Soon everyone, welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile Breach League Hardcore. We are now at 23 challenges out of 24, and today is really the last day where we can try and get our 24th challenge. However, our problem comes from the fact that we don't really know where exactly we can get that last challenge from. We just completed the UnID'd Rare Maps challenge, and there are basically 3 places where we can try and get, or maybe 2 places. Actually, I don't even know. Honestly, I don't know. For the last challenge, probably we're gonna try and get the 24th from creating corrupted jewels. So we need to corrupt 8 more jewels in order to get this challenge. We also have the option of buying sets of divination cards. However, I already went and blew all of the chaos orbs that we had and turned it into veil orbs. So now we have 38 veil orbs to try and get 8 corrupted jewels. Or, yeah, to get 8 more corrupted jewels. That's, really difficult. Killing the Shaper. Yeah, there's no fucking way. Doing the map tiers, not enough time. Twin maps. I can't imagine I would be able to do twin tier 15 maps. What's a twin tier 15 map? Double... God, I don't even want to think about it. I don't think this is possible either. And then the other one is trying to do achieve ascension through the endgame labyrinth. Uber Zaro, I heard you can get one shot, even with 20k armor and 6k HP. We have 5.2k life, 26k armor, fortify but no endurance charges. We have enfeeble, so I mean it's possible, and maybe that's what we resort to if we run out of currents, if we run out of everything really. So let's start the day off by just blowing all of the veil orbs we have and just trying to do this. Obviously the easiest one is level 90, but we need another week to get to level 90, and currently we're at, well, we're level 84, and just getting to level 90, there's only 1 day left. We don't have enough time. Gaining splinters from monsters, I mean, if we can hit the jackpot or opening a unique strongbox, but that's it, man. Let's just start. Let's just start and see how we do. So I'm just gonna corrupt all the jewels we have, and then we can go from there. Nope. Yes. Nope. 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 Yes. Okay. So we did 2 more. I want to look at these jewels. Maybe they could be kind of good. Removes 1% of maximum life on kill. Gain 1% of maximum mana on kill. What a weird jewel. I've never seen that before. Okay. I don't even care whether we corrupt a good jewel or not, because right now all we want to focus on is just getting these corruptions, just getting it done. We just want to get her done, you know? We don't want to corrupt any of these orbs. They don't even corrupt. So yes, we're killing basically all of our jewels. But that's what we have to do for, financial and endgame success. I just corrupted everything. Is there a jewel I haven't corrupted? No. The hell do I do now? Okay. We still have 12 veil orbs left. And I still need to corrupt 4 more jewels. Let me look these up real quick. Weight of Sin, PoE. So that's a Viridian jewel. No, hold on. Path of Exile, Breach League, Steam, Guide Challenges. I just want to see which jewels we still need to look at. Okay, so we need to get Ancient Wavestones, that's a Crimson. A Series Rain, that's a Crimson. Oh, these are... Okay, Veil Sentencing, Powerlessness, Mutated Growth, Fevered Mind, Corrupted Energy, Brittle Barrier. These are all Cobalt jewels. So it might be a good idea for us to try and corrupt more Cobalt jewels, because the chances of getting a corrupted version of those is probably much higher. Versus if we try to corrupt, a Crimson or a Viridian jewels, it's possible that we can corrupt another Blood Sacrifice, we get another Combustible, which wouldn't get us any further in our you know, corruption mission. So cobalt jewels are crimson, cobalt. So let's take all these blue jewels, and what we'll do is we'll sell 5 of them to the vendor.
Yes, what is
and trade them in for a new one. Does that work? No? You can't sell... Oh, there you go. What happened there? Okay, so now this gives us another... Are these jewels any good, though? If they're good, I kind of want to keep them. Actually, no, it's no time to be thinking about that. We just gotta go for it, man. But you could potentially sell them for like a stupid amount of money. Okay, we'll just slowly look at it. Okay, here's another one. And then why can't I sell these? Because I have a blue one. Okay, well that makes sense. So we got 2 more jewels. Do I have any more cobalts? Yes, I have a healthy mind and an assassin's haste. I think this is where we go. Okay, let's try and do a couple more maps. Let's ID these, first of all. And then we'll corrupt them. Oh, one more. That's good. Okay. We're well on our way. So now we can take this and trade those in.
Yes, what is it?
There you go. ID that. Mana regen, energy shield, projectile speed, whatever. Corrupted. Okay. So now whatever jewels we drop, or that we find while doing maps, we should probably remember to pick it up so we can corrupt it. That's probably what we're going to do for the rest of the day. Not too much time left. I'd say we have enough time for maybe 3 more episodes before the league ends tomorrow. Sunday I'm pretty busy. I don't really have time to record that many episodes, so maybe tonight I have time for a couple. So 3 more jewels. I mean, the dream is still real, right? Like, it's still possible for us to do. Let's just try and do a map that's maybe not too hard so we don't die, and maybe let's do some maps that we haven't done. Have we done Arachnid Tome? Arachnid Tomb. We haven't done that. I mean, let's do one. Why not, right? Vulnerability. That doesn't sound like a fun map. Maybe a blue map. It's easy EXP. Enfeeble, extra damage as lightning. Seems it's probably as easy as it gets, honestly. So let's do that map. You know, the faster we run these maps, the better. Because right now, what we're aiming for is a combination of EXP and drops. If it's too difficult, like we need to be as efficient as we can right now, because like this is all about clear speed meta. We gotta try and go as fast as we can, or get as much quantity as we can while while spending as little time as we can, just because we're so limited on time. So I mean, that's exactly clear speed meta, right? And honestly, like, losing currency, we don't care about that. I don't want to lose Chaos Orbs because I would like to trade in Chaos Orbs into more Veil Orbs if I have to. But other than that, if we start losing maps, if our map pool starts dying off, that's not my concern. We only have 1 day left in the league anyways. So let's just blow as much of our currency, or let's blow as many of our maps as we want to for the rest of the league, you know, and just try to finish this challenge. It's honestly, it's gonna be tough, right? There's no denying that. Let's not sandbag it. We might not be able to do it, and that'll be just a big blemish for what I would consider, you know, a pretty successful Breach League overall. I think, you know, even despite the fact that we lost 2 characters, our 3rd character ended up being quite successful, and I was really happy with how it went at the end of the day. So I kind of don't want, you know, the fact that we don't complete our 24 challenges to ruin that fact. At the same time, I would be extremely disappointed if we don't manage to finish it, right? So I guess at this point, let's just try and... I guess I could go out and buy like a bunch of crappy ass jewels And maybe that's what I do out of desperation at the end. I'm sure you can just buy like random white jewels for like a couple alterations each. Even if we have to pay like 1 fusing each, I don't mind that much, right? But if I can, I don't know, maybe get jewel drops while we're doing maps, get EXP, maybe get really close to level 90. If I end up like level 88 at the end of the day, I swear to God I will stay up all night to get to level 90. Doesn't seem like something I would prefer to do though, so if we could just, you know, get the corruptions done, definitely more preferable. Or if somebody is willing to rush me through Uber, but at the end of the day, I kind of want to, like, it's nice if somebody goes, hey, I'll help you out, you know, with your 24th challenge, and I will run you through Uber, and that's like super nice, like, thank you very much. But I'm like, I want to do this based on my own abilities. If somebody goes, hey, I'll sell you this for, you know, however much currency, like, I'll sell you, I don't know, I'll sell you the divination cards for like a much cheaper price, I think I might take that. But if someone just goes, I'll run you through Uber for free, yeah, I don't know, I kind of want to do it myself, right? And I don't know, maybe by the end we'll be so desperate that yeah, we will take it. But for now, you know, there's still a little bit of pride involved. I'm not ready to give that up just yet. Okay, this tool breach is supposed to be the one that saves us all, but it's not. It's not pulling its weight. I need more quantity here. Okay, there's a lot of class pants. That's good. No, 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 no. Closed before I could get to the good stuff. Hold on one sec, my freaking pop filter is moving. Stop. Sorry. Alright. Alright. I had to adjust the microphone a little. It was being weird. Okay, let's just try and get as much currency as we can. Everything else. Orbs of fusing, sure. Everything else, who cares, right? I mean, the faster we clear, the better. That's just undeniable, right? And if we can get a lot of, like 4 or 5 jewels every map, I would prefer that. Like, please. That would help me out so much. And I can corrupt those, and hopefully those corruptions will lead to, you know, maybe 1 or 2 more corrupted jewels, or like jewels that turn into uniques. If I can get to maybe, let's see, if I can get to 8. How many are we at right now? 7? If I can get to 8 corrupted jewels by the end of this episode, I think we'll stand a pretty good chance of completing this challenge. Like, I have probably another 2 episodes in me, in addition to this. So if we can get 8 jewels by the end of this episode, I can go out and buy 2, or I can probably go out and buy like 20 more random ass jewels, while like outside of recording or off camera, and then we'll just spend another 20 minutes, and I guess we spend all of our chaos orbs buying veil orbs as well, because we only have 10 left, and then we spend the rest of the time just veiling stuff. We're so close, man. I can taste the 24th challenge, man. I can taste that free. What do we get? A breach portal? I'd like that. Okay, let's just keep moving. Don't stop. Can't stop. Don't stop. I'm not even gonna bother picking up alteration orbs unless it's right in front of me. If I misclick, whatever, man. I had my chance. Alright. So the 2 things that I need are jewels, obviously, veil orbs, obviously, and ingredients to make chaos orbs, because those trade at least 1-to-1 for veil orbs. So those are the 3 things that sort of are on my priority list. Everything else, it's like, is a bonus. Like, I get EXP, that's nice, but we're not going to be able to hit level 90, so to me, those are diminishing returns. Like, it's not all that useful to us anymore. Maybe it would have been useful last week, But that's it. Someone hook me up with some C's chem on. I don't understand. Alright. How many monsters remaining? 20? It looks like the map is almost done actually. There's probably just the boss left. This is where I regret not like optimizing my atlas. Oh god. Because if we had, maybe we wouldn't have this much trouble with the maps itself. Oh god. It's laggy now. I think he died. Let's get out. We'll just wait for the breach to close. Let's look at the items real quick. I don't think I got anything crazy. No jewels either. It's quite disappointing. Okay, I think the breach is closed, right? If not, it's gonna close soon enough. Is the boss still there? I think he's dead. If not, let's kill some more of these mobs just to make sure. Yeah, I think he's gone. Okay, so like I said, we just need the ring so we can turn it into more chaos orbs. We can use that in the unID'd recipe. Put some weapons in here, put all this stuff here. We ID'd those already. And let's not waste time, like seriously. We'll put the currency away. We got a new map. I mean, let's just run that map. Why the fuck not? It's a tier 4 map. Not a great map. And it's a waste pool map. What's the waste pool map? Waste pool, the boss is Asphyxia. I don't think that's a hard map. But I think I want to do tier 7s instead. It's probably more quantity. Actually, is it? I don't know. What map do I want to do? I don't even know. What's an easy map? I have a shaped... Oh, these race course maps are easy. Yeah, let's do that. Do I want to add warbands or anything? Maybe ambush? That's expensive. We need our chaos orbs. I can't spend it. Whatever, let's just go. I don't mind wasting maps. Let's just keep going. Now the race course maps typically are pretty easy. And I think that's the whole point, right? You just run in a circle, kill everything, and then keep going. And honestly, the boss isn't too bad here. I actually like this map a lot. Probably one of my favorite ones, I'd say, for tier 6. If I had to shape it, I would definitely shape this one. Overall, I think tier 6 has some pretty decent maps. Okay. Just get her. Get all the EXP there. I would like more jewels to start dropping, please. Like that's why we're here in the first place. Come on. Silver coin. I mean, that's nice and everything, but that's not what I want. I just gotta keep spinning. It's all about the spin to win. So I was kind of thinking about what character we're going to build for the next league. Someone mentioned, you know, if I could potentially do a summoner, like a classic summoner, and it was in line with one of the builds that I was considering, which was, you know, making use of the zombie threshold jewel. So maybe that's a build we'll be going for. We haven't played a summoner at all in any of our playthroughs, so I guess it would be a change of pace. And that might be nice. So, not finalized, but I think I'm leaning towards a summoner. And by summoner, I don't mean like summon raging spirits. I mean like literal just zombies, specters, you know, maybe skeletons or something like that. That might be fun. it's not as tanky of a build that I'm used to. I know that some summoners aren't that tanky, but maybe we can make a tanky summoner that can also do decent damage. We will have to see for that perspective, but yeah, I think definitely a summoner is a viable solution to the Legacy League. There's some good items for it as well, so like why the heck not, right? Anyways, back to this. I gotta make sure, I gotta remember to keep an eye on jewel drops. If it drops, I definitely, like what I should be doing is I should be changing my item filter so that it highlights when a jewel drops, but I'm a little too lazy to do that, and honestly it's gonna take time that I just don't want to spend out of the day. After all, time is money. Now breaches are probably the highest potential for a decent jewel drop. That's probably where I find most of my jewels. Jewels and rings, I suppose. Oh, a divine orb. You don't see that every day. I mean, like, thank you. That's a great drop, but that's still not. I don't want to sound like unappreciative. Like, thank you, game. Like that was an amazing drop, but it's not what I'm looking for, dog. Like, why is it that when I need something, you don't give it to me? You always give me the wrong items. Like, I asked for a jewel, not the third most expensive currency in the game. Third? Third most, right? I think so. Number 1 is a mirror. Number 2 is an exalt. Then it's a divine orb. Oh, we gotta kill this before. Once again. No jewels. I'm starting to think that maybe I have to go out and buy my own jewels. I'm not crazy about the idea. I wonder... Okay, hold on. I wonder if white jewels even show on my item filter. That might be a problem, actually. Let's... I'm gonna edit my item filter. Hold on. Documents, game, my games, Path of Exile. Which item filter? I think I'm using NeverSync's item filter. 2016. NeverSync's filter. Jewel. Oh, fuck off. Oh no. Oh no. Notepad plus has crashed. Why? Okay, jewel. Jewelry. No. Jewels. Class jewels. Rarity. Show. Trinkets, jewels. I don't care about. Rarity. Okay, there. Now we should test this out. How can I test it out? Well, first of all, let's reload our item filter. How do I test out? Oh, I suppose I could drop mine. Okay, one sec. So we have a jewel here. So if I drop it, no, there's a. All my jewels are yellow. I don't have a blue jewel, huh? Or a white jewel. And I can't exactly go out and corrupt my jewels because they're really important. Well, hopefully when jewels drop, we'll see them now. That's what I'm hoping for. Even white jewels. And once we get a jewel drop, I can test it out. For now. I wonder if, Don't charge me, bro. Okay, open up the breach. I wonder if a rogue exile drops jewels. Because they drop one of every item, right? That might be something we could look at. Did the boss die? No, it didn't. Because if a rogue exile drops jewels, we could potentially oh my god, am I stuck? We could potentially run rogue exiles on the Zana map. And then we get a jewel every time. That could work. It could. Okay, well, anyways, we don't have time to think about that. We'll do all of this stuff outside of recording, off camera. Sell. Wow, we actually got a divine orb. That's actually crazy. That's a lot of money, you know. Why the hell do I have to destroy? Okay, do I have a jewel I can scour? Like a non-corrupted? It's all corrupted. Damn it! Why do I have to be so thorough? Maybe I accidentally left one here? No. Maybe there's a card I can use? Full stacks. A jewel, maybe? I can get jewelry. Not exactly what I'm... Oh! Okay. Okay, this is good. So let's just... go to the race course. So when we drop this, it shows. Okay, what about when I scour it? It'll show as well. That's good. Good to know. Let's corrupt this thing. Wow, spell damage and another spell damage while holding shield. That's actually a pretty decent jewel. Corrupted. Okay, well, it didn't do anything. Oh, shoot. Do I want to trade these in? I think we have to wait on that. But now we know that definitely if a white jewel drops, we're going to see it. That's important. Extremely important. Because even white jewel is just good for us right now. Have we done all the tier 7 maps? I haven't even done a strand map. I don't have one, huh? Is Xana selling them by any chance?
How are your maps?
How are my maps? My maps are fine, dog.
Good luck with your maps.
We have some shore maps, but they're really hard. We have some tier 10s. I don't want to do tier 10s. They might be too much for us. Let's do some mud geysers. Why the heck not? How difficult are mud geysers? Mud geyser map. The boss is Devourer. Oh, it's a Devourer. Maybe not. Let's just do our shaped tier 6s, maybe. Shocking grounds, totems, curse effect. It's pretty easy. Honestly, if we want to be efficient, we should just mass out a bunch of maps and then just pick at the ones that we like. That's probably what we're going to do instead. Anyways, no time to think about that. Just keep going. Keep going. We're in such a rush. And yet, we're not acting like we're in a rush, to be honest. Like, I'm not being as efficient as I should be. This is the time where we should try to be, like, you know, as efficient as we should be, and yet I'm not. A little embarrassing, to be honest. It just shows, you know, there's always room to improve in this game, you know. We could definitely be better. If we were better, we wouldn't be in this situation in the first place where we're just like struggling to get that last achievement. I mean, we're so close. Just gotta keep out for those jewels. Keep an eye out for those jewels. If I miss one, God, if I miss one, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Although I should buy them in batch, to be honest. I should do it. Is that the boss? No. These totems are so annoying. Oh my god. Fuck it, I'm not doing that. Okay. Still nothing. Keep going. I mean, at this rate, I'm freaking gonna hit 90. I can't possibly kill that ghost, right? There's no way. I'm not even gonna try. Maybe if I drag a yellow. I don't even see one. Oh, there's a breach. There's hope.
I can't do this just yet.
Okay. Just gotta kill as much as we can. Going, keep going. Still nothing good though. We got a sextant. We have a card. Oh, tools hand. Ah, oh, missed it. That's decent quantity too. We should try and just turn on everything. Like, use up all of our prophecies. Probably increase pack size, increase quantity. We just need so much. But at the same time, we should be laser focused. We know exactly what we need. We have to find jewels. We have to corrupt jewels. Easy. Right? At least it should be. We just need to corrupt 3 more. I mean, that's the root of the problem. There's still 3 more jewels that we need to corrupt. That's a little too much. And this boss is fucking impossible. I don't even want to. I guess I can do it. It's dying pretty quick. No. Okay, well, we went the wrong way. Look, this might seem like a silly way to go about it. If you were the one looking at this, you might be like, why don't you just go out, buy a couple jewels, buy a couple Veil Orbs, and then you'll be done. And my answer is, well, where's the fun in that? We have 30 minutes to do a whole episode. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna buy some jewels, you know, and I'm gonna Veil it at the end of this episode. However, oh, this is a good chance to see if Rogue Exiles drop jewels, by the way. The answer is they don't. It sucks. So I am gonna go out and buy like a couple blue jewels or white jewels or whatever outside of recording, but how are we gonna fill in the rest of the time? You know? So I suppose we might as well just kill stuff. One way I know to get jewels is to run a freaking breach. Like a breach domain. I mean, the quantity on that thing is insane. Maybe that's what we do. For currency. It seems to make a lot. Honestly, I wish I made a character that was just better at killing breach lords. It's great at clearing the breach and getting to the breach lord, but after that, besides Zoth, everyone else is pretty difficult to fight. Okay, so Crystal Order are actually 2 bosses, right? Which one's the easier boss? You tell me. The whole reason I shaped this map was I assumed, you know, with 2 bosses you get more drops. This seems pretty reasonable, right? You know what? I'm opening up a freaking breach. Let's just drag them. That way we can do this quickly. Don't have to deal with random crap. I know that other boss summons ads. So, alright, let's get out. Go for the other boss. Still more than 50 monsters remaining on this map. What am I missing? Okay, well. Storm bears. Okay. Gotta watch out for bears once again. Nope, nope. Don't stick around for that. I think this boss is easier than the other one, right? And he summons ads, so he can make use of that and blow him up using gratuitous violence. And when he roots us, we can still use shield charge to move around. So it's not that big of a concern when he like makes it so we can't move. Oh, it's a lot of damage though. Okay. Still not what we want. There's still more than 50 monsters remaining on the map. Where? Excuse me? Over here, maybe? All the way at the beginning? Yo, Doug, if you're gonna make me do that, I'm fucking out.
My spirit is spent.
Okay. Oh, you know what's one thing that we should have done that we didn't do? Those breach uniques. I just realized that we could probably sell them for a decent chunk of money. We missed a pretty big opportunity there because we had found quite a few just like Zoffs uniques and Tools uniques that like duplicates that we just never bothered to sell. We just identified it and put it in our stash. That was a silly decision. Like after our 100th unique identification, we should have just started selling them for like maybe 1 chaos each or something, or an elk each, and then we could have tried to sell the breach uniques for a decent amount too. Okay, I can't find the remaining 40 monsters, and honestly, no, I'm not doing it. You can't fucking make me. Still no jewels though.
Exile.
What the heck is going on? Just sell these.
Stay inquisitive.
Did we get a map drop? No map drops. Can I use a sextant? Oh, no, you can't. Adds or rerolls a mod for a white map on the whitelist. On the atlas. So what? The crystal ore is a yellow map now? Oh, I guess it is. Monster life, chaos resistance, elemental resistance, chain, cannot be stunned. That's an easy map too. Why are we just running tier 6s? Honestly, it just comes down to familiarity with these maps. I know we can run harder maps, but I don't know how well we would do on them. Just simply due to the fact that we haven't, or I haven't run that many, tier 8 or above maps with this character, or just overall in general. So it's like I'm really familiar with everything tier 6 and below, but anything above, I've never gotten a character that high. So it feels really weird to run these high tiered maps because I just keep thinking I'm about to die. Which I know shouldn't be the case. I mean, this is a really tanky character. But at this point, I'm just trying to do things that I'm comfortable with. One thing I definitely don't want is for this character to die, because then, what the heck do we do? We have to get a character like high enough level. Oh, I guess it's not that bad. he has to be high enough level to get to the stash tab, and then we just spend all the currency we have. But he can't make us any more money. That's the thing. Okay. No jewels are dropping though. No dog. Help a brother out. Are we just gonna do this entire map and find like maybe one jewel? And then we corrupt it and it doesn't even corrupt properly? It's starting to look like that's what's gonna happen. Okay, well. If there's one thing I'm not a quitter. Okay, Sorb, that's nice. That's like one more Veil Orb. Look, that's one of our top 3 mandates for this episode, and I guess we fulfilled that part. Alteration. I'm pretty excited, actually. With the end of the Breach League, it means the Legacy League is coming very soon. Where's the boss? And I mean, there's some cool stuff happening in the Legacy League. It's like extremely nostalgic. I think that's what GGG wanted. And just looking at what you could potentially get, you can play some of your old map mods. You can get legacy items with legacy roles. Like that is, it's cool, man. That's super cool. Oh, this, we have to get the heck out of here. So I am like really excited for that. You know, I want to try some of those old mods like Onslaught, Domination, like Anarchy. Like those are some cool mods, man. Like seeing Rogue Exiles just everywhere. Exile, it's like an Exile everywhere race. That's essentially what it was like. Man, 50 chaos for a Chayula kill. Honestly, it's not that bad. Especially since like her freaking stone was like 150 chaos. Still, it's extremely expensive. Okay, do I want to kill the boss here right away? I don't have another Veil Breach available.
I can't do this just yet.
God, I hope he doesn't do too much damage to us. At this point, our Cyclone is actually doing pretty decent DPS. I'm surprised. Almost there. No jewels. Is anyone surprised? I'm not. Because this game hates me. Come on, dog. What do I have to do? Someone was like, why don't you just... Oh, I think I mentioned this previous episode, or like this episode, right? I don't think I'm going to resort to buying an Uber kill. At least I don't plan to. Am I that desperate yet? Maybe I will be later tonight. God. Whose dick do I have to suck to like freaking get the 24th challenge? We're just... was so close, man. I don't want the conclusion of our league, to be fair, like a pretty successful league, to be, oh, we got 23 out of 24 achievements. Right? We gotta do this, man. And to think that at the beginning of the league, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try for 36. Don't know if we're gonna do it. It's gonna be close. It's not even close. You can't even like say it's like, oh, you were close. Like we're not. We're not close at all, man. We're barely hitting 24. Just we haven't been efficient, and we haven't put in the time. To be fair though, I don't feel bad about that. Like it's time I just straight up don't have. This is the plight of like someone with a full-time job who plays casually, I suppose. Once again, oh, 17 monsters remaining. That's not as bad. I was gonna say, once again, this map has like more than 20 monsters remaining, and I don't know where. How long have we been recording for? 45 minutes? Alright, well, we didn't get a jewel. I need to go out and buy some. We're probably gonna do that later in the next episode, but that's it for today. We are at 7 out of 10 corrupted jewels, almost there. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Soon.